just myself with a camera. So I'm going to call this part 2. Same day as the snow cabin mystery that's been solved, and I'm going to go down to and then back up to Grinha Stones, the only route I can find where there's like because I've never been before, and I've seen a lot of people that just go across the moors, but I don't know the particular route. So I seem to have to go down into the Howden Valley to the River Derwent, just along a bit, and then back up. And I forgot to bring my gloves out. I didn't forget to bring them out, I forgot to bring them all together. So I have to keep hiding my hands in the thermal coat. I've got to put my second coat on because it's gone a bit chilly. Although the wind's dropped, although I'm still a little bit low down. Give me a little tour around. The healthy snacks are, oh well, rice cakes. I've had some manch too. The rice cakes, just trying to be healthy. Just healthy food is just so boring. And of all the healthy food that you can eat, you still feel hungry. But it's January, and like everyone else, too many chocolates and biscuits and crisps over Christmas. So that's why I'm eating rice cakes. We've got all of Howden Moor. Oh, you little bugger! This naughty little dog has just pinched a rice cake out of my hand. She's so naughty. But yeah, Howden Moor and Howden Edge, it's like in constant sunshine, although the cloud is quite low. I wish the sunshine had come down on me. So this is where digital maps override paper maps, because the path that was on just disappeared, so I'm kind of like just following a sheep trail. So back down to the River Derwent here. It says that the path, we've got some kind of well, the path goes over the river, so hopefully it doesn't say where there's a footbridge. Yes, I'm really just mapping by GPS and trying to find a place. I've got to cross the river and walk along, I think, this path here, which I once did a mountain bike trail on, although it did say no mountain bikes or no biking, which I then realised because when it got over there the path kind of disintegrated and it was just like stones in the river, but I was stuck in it, and then I had to climb with my bike all the way up to the top of Howden Edge, and then I managed to bike back. So lesson learned, if it says no bikes, it means no bikes. So let's just check. Oh, I've got a runny nose. Let's just check OS Maps and see where. There's no actual marked path. Just a little bit further, and it's down and across. Wind's picking up now. Ugh. follow. I think I found some dried up stream that I'm going to follow down to the river. I don't know if this is going to work because although it's not that deep, there's not really any. I could go over there, but I think I don't know whether just to follow my way across, because I've got to get up there, go across, back down, and then back up. I might just stop on this side of the river, and although I don't know, I'll see how it goes. I'm just really following these sheep trails. The dogs seem to know where they're going anyway. Already. Hello, good girl. Right, I think we'll start climbing back up. Do you know, one thing that really infuriates me is helium balloons. You know, the one you get like new baby boy or 18th, 21st, whatever, and then at the end of the day they let them off and they think they're going to go up to space, but they don't go to space, they don't go to heaven, they end up in trees and they just stay there forever and just disintegrate into little minor particles into the river and block the rivers up. So if you ever feel like you're going to get a helium anniversary balloon and release it off into heaven, please don't, because it doesn't get there. And they're dotted all over the place, all in the countryside. They're never in the city because they drift off and then they just land. That's my little moan over with. The path's non-existent at the moment. I'm just following my nose. Gonna head here. There is a path, and tracking up on the ridgeline somewhere. But again, I'm just following this sheep trail. I'll get there eventually. It's a bit of a steep climb, I kind of cut a corner. I've not decided yet how I'm going to get back to the van or which route. I don't know to come back down here, back down to the River Derwent and follow that down to Howden, or see if there's another route. I'll see. Back on track again, I found the path. And this goes all the way up to Grinha Stones, hopefully. See how it goes. I don't know where Cooper's gone. He's doing his hunter-gatherer. There's just nowhere to be seen. He'll sleep well tonight, that's the main thing. Just have a little circle around. Still Howden Edge in the sunshine. I don't know if you can follow the ravine. It's the River Derwent. kind of winds its way down to Howden Reservoir. I've never managed to get to the source of the River Derwent. It's really been part of my life forever, since like when I lived in Derby. It's just always down the river, but it'd be interesting to go up there one day and find out where it actually begins. Here's Cooper back. What you caught? Nothing. The cloud still looks a bit heavy on the top. It's always the same, you climb up and you can't appreciate the views because you're just stuck in cloud. And I've managed to look at the weather report and it doesn't seem to be improving. I don't know why the sun shines over there and not over here, because it's the same cloud. The same cloud is moving across. I don't get it. So we're just getting to the base of Grinha Stones. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's still quite in the cloud. It's not too bad. I've never been before, so I don't know what it's like on the top. We've got a little bit of a climb to get up there. We'll see how we go. It's always nice when you see a gate, because you know you're kind of on the right track. I don't know if we've come the right track, but we've ended up here somehow. I don't know how we're going to get across this. It's a bit of a deep groove. The thing is, Dolly's only got tiny little legs. And she's across. No, I've just got to get across. Already. Okay. Well, obviously some, I don't know, quad bike or some track thing that has laid a little path. So the obvious route is straight up here. Oh, I just slipped on the wet pallets. The obvious route is like a zigzag up there, but I think the OS map kind of goes up and along the ridge line, so if I go that way it might just be quite buggy. I'll have a look at the map and see which way it takes me. So here we are, we're at the base of Grinha Stones, just the final ascent to the top. As you can see, it's in cloud. It's 500, I think the highest point not quite at Grinha Stones is 595 metres above sea level. But the clouds are really closed in now. You can't even see the sunshine. I'm not sure what the wind's going to be like up here. I think we're on the good side at the moment. And otherwise I'll just cover it over in some tranquil music. Maybe. So that's it now. Well, I'm on my own, and it's quite there's a lot of crevices and ravines, not particularly deep or anything, but if I get stuck or anything, there's no one here to help me. So I'm not going to explore too much, but it's a great place. And also I've got what time is it? I've only got about an hour of daylight left, so I need to get back on the track. I think I'm just going to go the track, you can't see it, down to that gate again, across the moor, and then hopefully pick up the path that led to the snow cabins that I first went to explore, and then it's a straight path. I've got my head torch, so it's not an issue if it gets dark, but as long as I get across the moor before dark, because there's a path, or there's probably no path, it's only part of the way. So I'll speak to you shortly when I get back to the van. So just going back to the van now. Made good timing. It's like nearly 4:30 and it's still light. So I've done 5 hours of hiking, and I've only covered like 14 kilometers. I had a bit of a stop off, but I've not seen a soul. I've not seen a single person, and I'm in the Peak District. I like people say, oh, you know, don't you like you know, walking with other people? But it's okay, but you just clear your mind, and I don't know, maybe I just overthink things, but it's just a perfect way of clearing your mind. I don't think I could carry on through life without having the experience and the adventures of getting outside. People that just stop in and watch daytime TV all day long, their mind must be just puddled. Anyway, so we're nearly back at the van. Anyway, I have the good old dogs. They're great company. They don't cause me any hassle. They're always pleased to see me. They're always a like an adventure. They've always got loads of energy, and it's just so satisfying to see them just curl up in bed and chill out for the night. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Say it's 2 parts. I did the first part of it where I was exploring the 2 snow shelters that I found on Google Earth, and then this second part where I decided to carry on hiking up to Grinha Stones, which I'd never been to before. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next hike. Thank you, bye bye.